Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Ben. What's up, Ben?
Hello.
All right, so we got the news today. First day of Comic-Con in New York City. So tell us something we've all been waiting for.
Fans have been bugging Bruce Campbell and everyone. When is season 3 of Ash vs. Evil Dead? And unfortunately, we gotta wait till Sunday, February 25th, 2018.
Now,
Now,
so that means no season 4 in 2018, not until 2019 probably.
Yeah, someone said Bruce said that Starz wanted to try a new date and time to see if it would bring ratings, and I think that's going to hurt it because nothing Ash from now until February. People are going to forget the show's on until you show the trailer.
Yes. So they're going to have to show it in January a lot.
And
I think, I don't know, I'm not crazy about it right after Valentine's Day, them putting the horror thing. That's just like dumb.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I would have put it in the summer, you know, or in the fall, and even like May, but like, you know, because we missed the date, it should have been in November or something or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the first week in November. But I mean, the ratings have been great though, I thought.
Yeah, and I think the home video sales are strong too.
Yeah, so and then nobody's contractually obligated, right, to season 4.
No.
I guess it's just up to wow. So
Bruce
whatever was written and filmed, we don't know how it's not going to be a cliffhanger probably.
Yeah, Bruce wants to do at least 5 seasons, but we don't know if that's going to happen. But they did give us a bit of a plot description of what's going to happen in the season.
So tell us.
It says, the 3rd season finds Ash's status in Elk Grove, Michigan is changed from murderous urban legend to humanity-saving hometown hero. When Kelly witnesses a televised massacre with Ruby's fingerprints all over it, she returns with a new friend to warn Ash and Pablo that evil isn't done with them yet. Blood is thicker than water in the battle of good versus evil dead. And we know the name of Ash's daughter. Ash's long-lost daughter's name is Brandy Barr, who will be played by newcomer Ariel Carver O'Neill.
Now, they're in an alternate timeline now? They're still in the 80s, right?
It didn't really make it. I think they're back in the current day because everyone is now saying he's a hero and not Ashy Slashy the murderer.
And he still has his hand, or he doesn't understand that?
His hand got recut off at the end of season 2.
That's right.
He barely had it for 5 minutes.
Right. So now, so again, the timeline's not altered, or we don't even know, really. I guess we'll find out.
And there's a poster for the 3rd season that shows a school hallway with an evil school mascot, and you see Ash's shadow standing ready to fight it.
Wow, that's cool.
Evil is about to get schooled.
Right. That's pretty cool. I like that.
In session, your teacher is Ash Williams.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, I found in some news that you might find interesting.
Yeah.
Retailers become heated over Marvel variants. Diversity
that is a huge story I was talking to Chris about.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about this in multiple casts.
Okay.
Hey, Vaughn.
Hey.
So basically, we've been talking about this in multiple casts. The comic book stores are being forced to order every single variant cover of a comic. Now, they're used to carrying their regular set Marvel, like all the Marvels, all the DC, whatever. But now, one story, let's say, they're forced to carry, like, say, Marvel Legacy, right? 12 covers. And they have to have quantities of that same book. So this has been going on for the past year or so, or 2 years, ever since they did that whole Marvel Now change where they made all the heroes female and changed and whatever. They started doing the gimmick like they did that brought their downfall in the 90s, where they started doing multiple covers, multiple prices, high price stuff. They're forcing retailers to get these covers. The retailers are starting to do bad business because they're sitting on the books, and a lot of comic book stores are in jeopardy
Yeah.
because they're getting strangled financially because they're being forced. Marvel's raising the prices of the books. Books are like $5, $6. It's ridiculous. It's like $4.99 average, and then sometimes we get more. Like a Spider-Man book once or twice a year will be $10. So they had a meeting, closed doors, with Marvel, and they lost it because they're going to lose their stores if Marvel doesn't cut the shit out. And basically, a fan would go to see Captain America, and they'll go to read Captain America. Captain America is a Nazi in the book. Hydra Cap. They'll see the Falcon there. They're like, what the hell is going on? They're confused because they're not reading the comics. They'll go to read about Thor. They'll go see Ragnarok. And Thor will not be in the book. It'll be Jane Foster as a female Thor. They'll go watch Iron Man in Avengers, and then they'll go, and there's Riri Williams is a 15-year-old girl, and then there's many Iron Man books. There's another book where Doctor Doom is Iron Man. And then Tony Stark is a computer-generated program because he's in a coma. So, like, they go to look at the Hulk. There's an Asian Hulk. But then they call the She-Hulk Hulk. And then they call him Totally Awesome Hulk. It's confusing. They go to read about Spider-Man. They get Miles Morales. They don't understand. Why are there multiple Spider-Man? Why are there multiple Captain Americas? Why? So, again, finally, like we've been saying, people are getting pissed off because they want the representation of the movies in the comics. They want the status quo restored. Okay? And it's kind of weird how they'll have stuff when Cap's a female. I mean, Captain America, they even had a female Captain America from the future. Luke Cage and Jessica Jones' daughter confused the crap out of people, so you had her running around. Female Captain America. You had Falcon running around. You had Hydra Cap. It's Captain America. I mean, oh my God, Bucky. It was crazy. So finally, enough is enough.
Yep.
Not only that, I'm sorry, but yeah.
I just said retailers spoke up and said, we're not having you shit, Marvel.
No. And they've tired of the writers being on Twitter bashing the shit out of the fans and Marvel not giving a shit. Then they go to that writer to reassure them that the books will sell, and they're all like, oh, yeah, I love the fans and everything. Again, life is too easy to tweet and Facebook and all this stuff, and you're going to get in trouble. So they rebelled, and Marvel doesn't understand. They're confused. They're like, why are people flipping? Because you're greedy. Stop it with the multiple covers. Stop it with changing the characters.
Look at DC. There's just Batman, Batgirl, Batwoman, and then Batman Beyond. There isn't 30 Batmans from 30 universes. It's simple.
Well, now according to Death Metal, there's a book where he's Cyborg, there's a book where he's Green Lantern, and there's a book where he's the Flash. So we can't even use that as an analogy. But people are annoyed because they want to read the X-Men, they like Iceman, and then all of a sudden they see him with a guy, and they're like, wait a minute, he's gay? You know, it's like people just not. And it's blame Brian Michael Bendis for that one. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, it's hit or miss with him. He did a horrible Generations with Iron Man. You didn't get it was false advertising. I said it flat out.
Yeah.
I'm calling you out, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm paying that much money for a book. I want to see Tony Stark Iron Man and Riri Williams Ironheart. It was false advertisement. We got Tony Stark Sorcerer Supreme. That was garbage. So, and he's the one that made Iceman gay too. So he's screwing up the characters. Can't write everybody. Can't. So yeah, they rebelled. They got heated. They got really controversial. Arguments, screaming, yelling. What do you expect?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you say, Vaughn? It's about time, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, you know, we don't want the comic stores to suffer. We don't want them closed. I mean, we want variety. I mean, at least I want variety. I don't know what you guys want. How you feeling today, Vaughn?
I'm all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm very excited, Vaughn, because of all this news today. So, don't worry.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's understandable. Oh, is Comic-Con going on?
Yeah, we're doing all the Comic-Con news.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
This is what happened at Comic-Con. There was a confrontation.
Really?
A closed doors confrontation with the retailers, you know, the comic book shops and Marvel behind closed doors.
Oh,
There
wow.
was screaming, there was cursing, there was yelling.
Ooh.
Shit had to end. I'm telling you, that's what we were talking about.
Well, we was.
It happened at Comic-Con today.
Yeah, I just kept the tail end of what was going on.
Yeah. I mean,
Good.
yesterday, Missy went to see Hamilton. Everybody's in New
did she
York.
like it? Did she
I
like
don't know. I don't know, but everybody's in New York. Everybody.
it?
Everybody in their mother.
Yeah,
in New York,
Capaldi's in New York, I know for sure.
Tomorrow,
'cause he
10:30 in the
did
morning. Doctor Who panel.
Oh, this the
And
one
then-
with the fans, right? It's
Yeah,
something.
and they just revealed that Mark Gatiss' character is the guy that invents the police box.
Oh, come on.
So,
Oh,
Oh,
that
yeah.
kiss with history.
yeah.
I mean, that was the downfall with Carmen Leap doing that
Yeah.
kiss with history.
Yeah.
You can't do kiss with history with everything, people.
Can't screw around like that.
God, that.
There was another big story that we've been covering on here. As we said before, Seth Rogen has been trying for years to get the rights to The Last Starfighter.
Oh, did he
So-
finally get it?
Well, no, he actually stole the idea from The Last Starfighter and
Well
made it into
done.
a series on Netflix, not Netflix, Hulu, called Future Man, where he plays the video game, the guy wins, he's a janitor.
Right.
Then these guys come back in time and said, "You're the only one that ever beat the game. You got to help us defeat this armada."
Oh, wow.
So then he said, the guy goes, "That's The Last Starfighter." And they're like, "What the hell is that?" And then I guess rather than get sued, he decides to copy every type of sci-fi and Back to the Future and all this stuff, where it makes it where they keep going back in time. The whole plot is this guy is a scientist and he's trying to cure herpes.
Oh,
But
God.
because he goes to cure herpes, it kills the human race or something, or creates creatures or something. So then they decide, instead of killing, first they wanted to go and kill him. Then they said, no, we can't kill a baby. So they decided to go back in time to when the girl gave him herpes.
Oh, my God.
And they did the whole Back to the Future thing, and the plane, and the dance, and everything. And he's in that spacesuit, like Marty McFly. So they're making fun of a lot of stuff. They're making fun of 80s movies. Yeah, so that's what it is. He's turning into a crazy cluster muck.
Oh, my goodness. Seth
Yeah.
Rogen.
I know.
Excuse me.
Future Man.
Ah.
And now our buddy Michael B. Jordan is going to have another superhero thing, a series on, I think, Netflix or something like that. So they keep going. Now all these companies want to get into the superhero act, but they're not the major, like DC or Marvel. They're just regular, companies that won't have their own superhero. So that's going to overflow the market.
Oh, hey, Vaughn, we got the answer. Ash won't be back till February 25th, 2018.
Oh.
Ash vs. Evil Dead, February.
Okay.
Right after my birthday, man.
Jeez.
Got Ash. So.
It'd be a great belated birthday present to us.
I know, man.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? We lose a season now.
God dang.
We
Yeah.
do. We lose a season. I'm sorry. We're not going to have the new season next year. Then that's a downer right there.
Well, we can't.
You win some, you lose
them
some.
We're used to that with Doctor Who, I guess.
Yeah. Which is ridiculous with them, but that's a whole nother.
Oh, wow. On the chat, we got pathetic loser trolls taking my images and taking Donald Trump's images and making comments. So they're filling up. Where is the Nightbot? Take care of that, Nightbot. Kick these people out. Everything Show is great again, buddy, because it's up to 1,163 episodes. So, look at this. Nice try, Jacob. Get off, dude. I'm going to kick all these comments off. Anything else, Ben?
Anything else regarding news? Well, they showed some Marvel Legends figures at Comic-Con. One of the ones I thought you would like was they showed this Reed Richards figure that has really long arms, but they have bendy wires in them so you can pose them. And however,
yeah.
I posted the picture in the chat.
Okay, let me see.
But you're the Fantastic Four guy.
Yes, I am. Where's the chat? Where's? Oh, here it is.
Chat.
Oh, that looks exquisite. Let me screenshot this.
Reed Richards.
I'm
Mr.
buying.
Fantastic.
I'm buying.
Matrix already got
Yeah, that's it. I'm buying that. Absolutely, 100%.
And then there's
That's
Cable,
mine. That figure.
Human Torch, and X-23 in the back.
That's my figure. Buying that.
Nice.
Yes. Definitely.
Marvel Legends gives you quality and quantity.
That's right. I went to Hypnotronic Comics today and filmed some stuff.
Yeah.
Some figures and stuff. I don't know if you saw it. They had some Marvel Legends.
Looks like Gambit found its director.
Yeah, who's that?
Gore Verbinski.
Mm.
Oh. Okay.
From Pirates of the Caribbean, I think that's what he's
Ah. All right.
Hey, whatever brings the Raging Cajun to the big screen in a good way.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Always love Gambit.
It's overdue for the Raging Cajun. I love the Gambit too, and Rogue.
I mean, dude, he makes weapons out of playing cards.
Oh, God, that was just a fantastic power he had. I loved it. I loved it.
Like anything he tries to make. Yeah, like one time he picks up a chain, he throws it at a sentinel and breaks its neck off with it. Yep.
I thought him and Rogue made a good team.
Gambit? Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, it looks like, I don't know, I think this might be for the Awesome Mix Volume 3, but James Gunn tweeted amongst at least 10 are already chosen.
Oh, for Guardians of the Galaxy 3?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I love the Awesome Mixes. It's the one thing I look forward to besides the
That's
movies.
Cool.
Some more classic stuff.
So will Peter still be using the Zune, or will we upgrade to an iPod?
All right, so we're going to get out of this quick update because I just got home and I want to eat some dinner. So thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, Ben. We will be back later. Whoever wants to join us, take care. Bye for now.